Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would just play about with some makeup. I did start doing this, but then I had to answer the door. So I'm just putting some makeup on today and I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette. And I've got some new items to myself, like this and this, that I want to try. So far I've done my skincare and I've popped on the Fenty primer. And I'm putting this shade here all over my lid. So that's what we're doing. Excuse if you hear my washing machine. Oh, tickled. So how have you all been doing? What's happening? I don't want to talk about me because I get bored of talking about myself. Right, I need a wee brush just to blend. This has got stuff on it. Any new YouTubers you're suggesting? Anything? I have been loving watching, I think I'm going to say her name wrong, Desiree. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but she calls herself AK Riri, so I'll call you Riri. I've been loving Sincerely LGS, Lisa Sampson. She is so lovely, and I have been loving Jessica Trant. She is a Scottish makeup artist and she is smashing it. She stays in Dunfermline, or she works in Dunfermline, and she's just doing so well. I'll leave links to all these channels down below. So they are 3 YouTubers that I've been watching quite a lot recently, like proper binge watching. Just so loving their channels. Right, the next colour I am going to go in with, I think I'll try this one here. So yeah, I've been really enjoying those girls' channels. They are lovely. I was going to have a YouTube break. In fact, I was thinking of giving it up altogether and just going back to being a viewer. But I keep chopping and changing my mind because I do like doing it. And it gives me something to focus on and to do, because I spend a lot of time on my own and I'm not like, woe is me. But it can be hard. I don't mind my own company, I don't mind it at all, because you can just do what the hell you like, no one's bothering you. But sometimes, especially being that I have an anxiety disorder, it gives me too much time to think. And you know what it's like if you've got anxiety yourself or a mental health issue, the brain overtakes everything, which is just absolutely not pleasant. But anyway, I speak to my partner every day because obviously he stays not just around the corner from me. I stay in Isle of Skye, which is miles away from bloody everything, and he stays in Dundee, and I try and get down as much as possible. So when I'm finished doing this, I'm going to book some train tickets to go and see him. So that'll give me something to look forward to, and even though it's only for a couple of days, you know, I have some holidays from work coming up as well, where I can go and spend some time with him. And I love being around him, not just because he's the love of my life, but also because he is my best friend and so much more, and he also just gets me, and I feel 100% myself with him. I feel 100% comfortable. If I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling sad, he's just always there. And that is what you want in a partner, as well as everything else thrown in. So is there any other YouTubers you can suggest that I should have a watch of? Let me know. Oh, I don't know what else. There's so many colours in here. The thing that drew me to this palette, I know it's really bad, were like these greens and blues and stuff. But I have used them when I did palette bingo. So I'm trying to look at the ones that I haven't touched. Let me just see. What else? I think I'm going to go into... Oh no. I think I'm going to go into one of these 3 colours over here. Not really decided yet, and just think I might go for this one actually. And just pop it on the lid and just see how... There actually hasn't been a lot of fall down, but I thought I would do my eyes first just in case there was. I'm not even going anywhere. Not that I'm ever going anywhere, but just thought I would put some makeup on. Look glamorous to sit on the sofa. Why not, eh? You should always do things for yourself. Makes you feel good, then do it. And plus I have so much makeup anyway, I might as well just pop it on. Oh, look, that nice colour, isn't it? That brush there, let's move you in a bit. Lovely. Give it a wee blend. So what TV programmes have you been watching? That's other things you can give me. Sort of things to watch. I finished watching Dead to Me. It was okay. And I've finished watching the second series of Station 19. I've also finished watching Grey's Anatomy. Love Grey's Anatomy. I've literally watched all of it twice. Obviously apart from the recent ones, but I love it so much. I finished the current season of what's it called? Criminal Minds. I still need to watch the new series and the last series of iZombie, but I want to wait till it builds up. And oh, spoiler alert, stop the video here if you haven't seen RuPaul's Drag Race Final, because I'm going to talk about it. But surely by now you would have seen it. So Evie Oddly won. I'm not surprised, but yeah, I was still rooting for Brooklyn all the way to the end. I actually think the first dance, the first lip sync with Evie Oddly and Akuria, I actually think it was awful. It was so cringe to watch. But there you go. Okay, I also think I'm going to take some of this shimmery one here. Yeah, so she won, and you know, I get it. I get why they Rue picked her, because you know she is different. But I do think it would have been nice if Brooklyn had have won. I'm glad Silky didn't win anyway, because she was so irritating. In fact, I really wanted Nina West to be in the final, but I'm glad she won the miscongeniality of this season, because she deserved something. So I'm not sure when the UK version of RuPaul's coming on. That'll be good. And of course Love Island. Love a bit of Love Island. Can't wait for that. So that'll be the next thing that to be addicted to. Okay, I like the way that is so far, so we'll leave that at the minute. Right, we are going to conceal a little bit, so I'm going to use my Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer in the shade 02 Beige. I love this stuff. It smells divine. And I've got a lot of things to conceal because I've just not been sleeping, and yeah. I feel shaky, but I'm not actually shaky, you know what I mean? It's just nuts, hazelnuts. Right, trusty sponge. Give it a wee squirt with this. Excuse me. Mirror. See what I'm doing? My stomach's gurgling away, and yet I've just had some soup, so I don't even know what it's going on about. I really wanted to watch Sincerely LGS's live video. She does live videos. But because she's in Canada and the time difference, it's usually like the early hours of the morning here. when she's doing it, and I'm just like, I just can't stay up to watch it, so it kind of sucks. But okay, then I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is medium to full coverage, and it is in the shade light beige. Where's my sponge? I used the Murad cleanser there in the shower today. So the skin should be all lovely. So I put the setting spray on there, honestly. It is like winter, seriously. It is so dull and horrid. The thing is, don't get me wrong, right, if it was like 20 degrees or even not 20 degrees, I'd be moaning about how warm it was. But it's just like, it's absolutely mental. Just how dull and dark and shit it is out there. Yes, as I say, I was going to take a YouTube break. I don't know, because I pre-record videos, a lot of the time it's not as bad for myself because, you know, I've got the videos there just to go up. So it's also a good way to do it, I feel, because then, not that I ever put pressure on myself for YouTube. I mean, if I can't be bothered to film a video, or I don't feel motivated, or I'm not feeling myself, I won't do it, you know what I mean? Or I might film it, but then be like, no, I'm not putting it up. I do YouTube for me and nobody else, really. And, you know, as I say, I was definitely going to be like, right, once my pre-recorded videos are up, I'm going to not film more and have a break. But I'm just literally going to see how I feel at the time and just go with it. So, that is the foundation on. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take this Becca powder. This is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. I love it. When you put it on with a brush or a sponge, it feels like water. It's magic, honestly. It's got the wee lid. I went and got it off eBay, actually, because I was just so dying to try it. But obviously you can get it from Cult Beauty in different places, and it is expensive. Have I got a clean brush? Is that clean? It is expensive, but it's so nice, and it is, like it says, super hydrating, and it's really lightweight as well. I love the cooling effect that it has, and I don't set all of my face, but I just set sort of the middle bits of my face. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my eyes, and I'm going to put some of this CYO green eyeliner. It's gorgeous. Oh no, it's not. Haha, it's the Model Co one, and it's like navy blue. I lied. I love using a coloured eyeliner just to give the eye look a bit of something else. Sorry if you're squeamish. I remember the first time I bought liquid eyeliner and I tried to put it on here. Oh my god, stupid girl. It just ran into my eyes, as you can imagine. But I was like, oh, I'll give this a try. I think I was sat in the car. It was like obviously years ago, because my mum was still alive then. And I think she was like walking the dog or something, and I was just sitting in the car and I thought, oh, I bought this new, I'm just going to try this. And I was like, oh my god, Julie, what are you doing? You absolute tube. Right, this is Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara, and this is on its last legs, which I'm really sad about, but you know, there you go. And I've got other mascaras to use and try and all that good stuff. It is such a good mascara, actually. Why are you making noises, stomach? You're not hungry. Just behave, honest to God. Gargling away. It's ridiculous. I really want to go to the cinema and see Aladdin. I don't even think Bruce has seen the film Aladdin. Honestly. I don't know how I feel about Will Smith playing the genie though. I do like Will Smith, but I don't know. It just seems really weird. I wonder how he feels about playing it. You know, just because everybody, well, not everybody, but most people, you know, really loved Robin Williams, who played, or did the voice for the original. You gotta love a good mascara face. Hold your breath. Breathe now, breathe, child. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I really love the colours actually of that eyeshadow. Okay, I'm just going to go back in with this, the blending brush. It doesn't look too bad actually, it doesn't look too bad. Right, eyebrows. Now, this is new to me. This is the Brow Cream Gel Brow Colour with brush in the shade number 1. And I just got the mini one. It's got the wee brush here and then the gel because I just wanted to try it. Excuse me. It's weird. And I really need my eyebrows done. So I don't really know how this is going to go. Oh, that looks so dark. Actually. Hey. Look at that. Just compared to the other one. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. What do we think? I don't know, it's so bizarre. It looks well weird in the pot. Like, look, can you see? Like, oh, I've got an itch. You certainly don't need a lot of it. Oh man, look, it comes out so dark. Like, that's crazy dark compared to the browsings. I think I prefer browsings. Do you know, I never see anybody using browsings. It's always like precisely my brow or the other ones. I never ever see anybody using browsings. Does any of you use browsings? Am I the only one? I actually think I prefer browsings. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'll still use this, but it takes a lot of getting used to. I mean, it's still number 1, which is the same shade that I use in browsings. But I don't know, what do you think? Is it okay? You're probably like, I don't see no difference, Julie. Right, the next thing I want to try. Now, I never really contour, right? So I don't know whether you should contour first or bronze. So this is going to be an interesting concept. Look, it's cute. So I got a Kevin O'Quan sculpting powder in medium. So this is the shades here. And I don't know, I'm just going to give it a try. And see how I get on. Because it's not something I normally do. Is contour, but I'm just gonna give it a go. So if you're there shouting at the screen going, Julie, that's not how you contour. Well, I don't normally contour, okay? So give us a break. And I'm just doing what I think or what I see other people do to contour. My big old chin. Right. Let me get a brush. I'll use this brush actually. Does it make my nose look thinner or narrower? Probably not. For me, it's remembering to wipe it all in, because once when I used to have the number 7, the collection medium or light contour stick, and I forgot to blend it in on my nose. It's like, oops, should I do it again? Does it make any difference? Who knows? Okay. Thanks, Kevin O'Kwan. You can go back in your wee pouch for the moment. And back into your box. And back over there. Now I'm going to bronze, and I'm going to use this stick. I've seen a few people use this, and I just want to try it, because me and bronzer, I've still got my favourite bronzer here, which is the Fenty Beauty one, in the shade In the Sun. And I love the shade. The shade's just perfect for me. Cannot get the lid off this ball thing. Oh my god. Here we are. But I wanted to try this stick and see what it's like. So I like a bit of bronzer. Like, this is so bad, so funny. I like a bit of bronzer on my nose. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm going to use this little brush here. And I don't know how quickly it dries in or anything. So, but I like the fact that it's matte. There's no shimmer in it. I don't think there should really be shimmer in bronzers, personally. Do you know what I mean? But like, one of my all-time favourites, I've probably mentioned it about 1,000,000 times, and like Too Faced have stopped making it, is the Peach Bronze and Brightening. So it's got a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but it's nothing like crazy ass shimmer. And I just, like, really shimmery bronzers, I just don't get it, because you've got your highlight for that, you know what I mean? What do you think? I think I quite like it. What do you think? Do you like it? Does it look okay? I think it's quite nice. I think I want a tiny bit on my chin. Stick a bit above. Something. Yes, I quite like it. Oh, I've got an itch. I always get itchy eyes in the inner corners. So I quite like this. I'm not going to put that wee lid thing back on it, because that was a pain. But yes, I like that. So that is in the colour Baked, which was the lightest one. What else have we got to do? Blush. Oh, I didn't bring blush. Oh, I did. This is manky, the packaging. So this is a MAC blush, and it's called Ripe Peach. It looks like this. It looks scary, but it is me. I need to get new blusher brushes, because they're a bit... Anyway. How did we get to 24 minutes? Add a little bit of pink to my cheeks. Oh, beautiful. Okay, okay. Right, put that back in there. And then for highlights, I'm going to use my Sephora highlight, excuse me, and it's called Secretive. And it looks like so, and it's very pretty. And I'm actually going to use this brush because I love this brush. I got this brush from Emma. It's an Essence brush, and it's a cheap brush. And I got it from Emma, who is a lovely subscriber, who kindly and selflessly sent me a package of lovely items. And she included this brush, and it is amazing. So when I did my box swap with Jill at Drop Dead Fred, I just had to pick her up this brush as well, because it is such a good brush and I love it. It just sweeps into all the places that it needs to, doing all that good stuff. I don't really think you see this highlight that much, or maybe you do and now I'm overdoing it. What do you think? Now, I look orange as hell on this camera, but in person I don't. So funny. Okay, and for lips today, I am going to use my Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. And this is a cream glossy lip in the shade Bestie. Whoopsie. They smell so good. It applies pretty messy though. This one, I think. And that's me. Just a bit of setting spray by good old NYX. And I'm done. That is me done for my look. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to be notified when I upload. I upload on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5 PM. Sometimes with the odd bonus video here and there. So if you enjoy my content and want to come back, that would be fab. Take care, speak to you soon. Bye.